wrong button. Welcome to the Merry Boozers RC channel, guys. Always great to have y'all here.
And we can't claim to be greenies anymore. We actually have our second, as of Friday, as of YouTube, we are now officially been doing this for 2 years.
2 years, yep.
And it's, you know, guys, it's been a fun time for us. I hope it's been worthwhile to you guys for us to bring the content we've been bringing to you, and we hope to keep continuing to do this as long as we can. I can't tell you how much we enjoy doing this for you guys. I was talking to a man at the field the other day, and he was an older guy. I got to explaining to him what we were doing, and he was like, "Man, I've been looking for somebody for all these airplanes." I said, "That's what we do it for you guys to see and maybe make a decision on some airplane that you may want to buy." And we just
that's for you. Papa's in the house. I thought you were on the road.
No, this is my last weekend to be here. We will actually be hitting the road next Sunday. So yes, this is I wanted to make our 2-year anniversary, and it was lucky that we did. But I won't be here until around November the 1st after this show, and I'll be watching as much as I can on the road from those wonderful RV parks that have no
internet.
Some do, some don't.
So we did celebrate our 2-year anniversary. It was on Friday. Our Boozer Barracks members, we gave away a ISDT discharger. So all of you Boozer Barracks members that got to come and join us for the giveaway, it was a lot of fun. Gav Street, I see him in here. He was our winner. I have already purchased and shipped it to him. So thank you, Gavin. We really do appreciate you Boozer Barracks members. We appreciate everybody, but you know, I wanted to give them something for the extra money they're spending a month. So, you know, I did the math, and there's 18 members currently, so I did something that I could pay for out of that money and gave it back to them. So that's what I did on that.
Yes,
a lot of fun.
Jeff, thank you, Jeff. We are very excited about almost to get to 4,000 subscribers. It is a kind of a dream come true, and
technically right now the counter is off also. It's actually at 3,940 right now. I don't know why the counter didn't come up right, but we're probably going to be there next weekend, maybe.
It just depends on, but we, you know, we're not doing that for that. We're doing it for you guys, and for I'll keep saying, you can call me a liar if you don't. But we do this because we love to do it, and that's why we're doing it. And nobody's going to get rich at being I've heard Pilot Ryan say that.
It can be done, but not as an RCer.
It's not the easiest thing in the world to go to 100,000 or something like that on RC. I'm thinking that you probably have to be doing it for 20 years to do that.
Or have a good-looking wife with a bikini.
That's true. I've been trying to find that girl with that bikini, but I haven't found one yet.
Well,
I would have had one. My wife could have done that about 40 years ago, but I don't think you want to see her in a bikini today.
So let's do a quick.
Let's pepper. You're a pepper.
Well,
we're all pepper.
Let's do a quick shout out to all of our Merry Boozer Barracks members. We've got Michael Reitzka, Guniac 33, Mr. Fiery Booty himself, Marcus Green, J Maniacs RC, Mike SSI, Spencer Keith, Pterodactyl 44, George Watts. He's gonna like tonight's show. He's a Balsa man. Gav Street RC, new owner of a discharger.
And Gav says he's really liked your message you left him because he was roller skating the time.
And I'll keep going on this list in a second, but whenever Gav won last night, and what I'm going to do on any future Boozer Barracks giveaway stuff that I do is, if you're a member, you're entered, you don't have to be present to win those. And, you know, I just rolled a wheel, it had all of their names on it, and Gavin won, and he wasn't in the chat. So I called his phone and was like, "Hey man, you won!" And he called me back a few minutes later. I love it because I have Gavin's phone number. Most of our Boozer Barracks members, you know, if you're supporters of the channel like that, you know how to get a hold of me like that. Facebook message, whatever. So, Joseph Youngblood RC, welcome to the barracks, man. Let's keep going down the list. So I guess Joseph Youngblood, as of right now, shout out for him. Newest member, Victor Shamulus, Victor RC Jet. He did change his name on YouTube. Pay It Forward. Pay It Forward is one heck of a good guy too, guys. And, you know, he is a supporter of all the YouTube communities. I see him in everybody's show. But, you know, Pay It Forward has been really good to us over the last 2 years of YouTubing.
Well, I think Pay It Forward was in here from the beginning.
Yeah, Pay It Forward's been here around a long time.
I'd like to mention
the first
all
time I
of you
met
that have been in here, and we've mentioned it before, but if we forgot you, it's kind of like we know who you are. We just Papa can't always remember everybody.
We have actually met him in person. Pay It Forward at Joe Knoll.
You're right.
Or no, you didn't. That was
No.
at Fall. No, you haven't met him. So hopefully Joe Knoll this year. Hopefully.
I'm old.
Joe Pellegrino. I think I said your name correctly, and I think I always say it correctly. You got to correct me, guys, if I'm ever butchering your names and say, Wesley, you're doing it wrong. But I think I got that right, that it's Pellegrino. Kevin Farros. You guys all know him, my old sugar daddy. Is he in here?
I don't see him yet.
I don't see him.
William?
We were supposed to go flying together tomorrow, but unfortunately, Kevin had sold his house, and for some reason, his fence was put over the property line, and he has to get moved by a certain time. So he said, "I'm sorry, I have to beg off," and I said, "Okay." But anyway.
Where was I at? William Margita, I believe is where I was.
Yep.
Dave Kowishki. Dave is a wonderful man too. Been around the channel for a long time. He always sends us pictures of him and his new shirts and stuff.
Yep.
I just ordered a bunch of shirts.
Dave has been
Takes forever, but Dave's always been good.
Very good supporter.
Will Engel and David Martin Graff. David Martin Graff's been along for a ride for quite a while too. There he is right there, David Martin Graff. All right, I'm handing her the sheet. That should be everybody.
No,
I want to talk nice about everybody, but y'all don't want to hear that all night. Ah, man.
Spencer Keith.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That's right. RC Air Marshal, what's up, man? Let's see, what is this? So we got our virtual flying coming up 2 weeks from now. I think when Papa gets back, I'm going to try and set him up with a version of Real Flight as his house so that he can start playing with us.
To see all my crashing?
Yeah, well, we're going to get on with us on our virtual flying night and come fly with everybody.
See, I've been lying to them all this time. I'm talking a good story, but they've never actually
They don't actually see you fly right into the ground.
And they don't understand how many airplanes I've tore up. So now they're going to get to know.
That's right. So I think when he gets back, I want to try and get him set up with his own Real Flight so he can come join us for the virtual fly-ins and stuff. So
well, whatever.
It'll be fine.
Wesley tried to get me to fly helicopters. Now, Dad, you can fly this helicopter.
You can do it.
It's no big deal. You got to, it's not, okay.
Nothing to it. You just got to take a little time to learn
see
it.
old Papa fly a helicopter.
That's right. We're going to get him on a helicopter.
Right, I hope it's got safe on it.
It will. It'll have all that stuff. Gripping Green Goblin E-Flight Havoc. Wow. I messed that all up. I still want to fly a Havoc. I have not done that one yet. Let's see. Well, anyway.
But here, we're going to do a Papa show tonight because I have really got into these Balsa planes again.
Mm-hmm.
And Wesley and I have been talking about it. And he looks at the sales things more than I do. And I really, and we talked about it last week about what plane or what ones we really like this. Somebody asked that question last week. Which ones do you like the best? And we both agreed that it's that P-47, I think. But Didn't we kind of like that? I mean, one of them.
Yeah, P-47's really high on my list right now. The Nexa is what he's talking about.
Yeah. The one we put
out of our current Balsa airplanes that we've built.
And tonight we actually did we named that airplane Wolfie.
Yep.
Just came across and somebody asked Lori to do a video on this printer, so hopefully that might come along soon.
Hopefully. And guys that are interested in getting a Balsa Warbird, currently Tower Hobbies has one heck of a smoking deal going on. There are some of this airplane that we're going to unbox still left. A lot of stuff has already sold out, but this airplane, I saw it this week go on sale. I think it's $139 right now for a 70-inch ARF. That is the deal of a century.
Now you still have to put all your electronics in it and your motor and all that.
But this airplane is normally like $280 or $300, and right now it's like $139. So I mean, when these are gone, they're going to sell out fast at the price that they are. If you're interested in one, guys, I highly recommend you get one. This deal is not one to be passed up on. And if you don't want this one, they have several other airplanes. There's a Ryan for the same price.
There was several in
there. A Zero for like $150. It's a bunch of the Phoenix models right now are on sale. So definitely check it out. Sorry it said Tower Hobbies in the description. Lori didn't know. It's a Phoenix model. It came from Tower Hobbies. I might fix it eventually. It's fine. It's a Phoenix model. But should we slide it over here?
Wait, but let's finish this little thought here. Wesley and I have been talking about the size of these planes. Of course, we all would like to have big airplanes, but big airplanes come with big prices. So Wesley and I have actually talked about what we would really like to do is stay in this range because we can offer more we can have 3 airplanes compared to one big mother. So, we would rather bring you more content. They're planes that we feel like that fit you. Most of these planes will fit in the back of your car, and they're just a good fit. But at the same time, I think we're going to give you some power systems that perform, or we're going to try to do that. It depends on what comes down the pike, but that's our goal. But that if you're gonna, I think you're gonna see a lot of this size airplanes on this channel. Or we're gonna try to offer them to you. We're still gonna do the foamies. Don't get us wrong, guys. We're gonna do the foamies, but we really like the Balsa stuff and. And the first time we dink one, then I'm probably going to make a video on how to fix it. So it's just going to add to the flavor of what we're doing, and hopefully that kind of stirs your interest a little bit more. And that's enough from Papa. So let's get into this thing, man.
Let's see. I'm going to hit a few more questions real quick. Okay. So George Watts, yes, I would love to do a Carth P-47 with a Moki engine on it, but it's a lot of money. RC Addict. Just bought the Flightline 1600mm Spitfire. Has anyone flown it? We both have. He owns one. It's a fantastic airplane. I do recommend adding a gyro if possible. You do not have to, but it does make the ground handling much better if you can add either an AS3X or we did the Hobby Eagle gyro from Motion, and it works great. Yes, we did.
On the Flightline?
We did.
We did?
Yes.
I thought, maybe we did. Okay. But, take down the elevator.
Yep. And not a whole lot of elevator is definitely not needed.
Seems like it was 47% is what I had mine on.
No, it's higher than that.
I think so.
I don't remember. Without looking at the radios, I don't want to lie to you about what it was.
Look at and we'll tell you what it is in our video. Go back to look at the video on the 1600 Flightline Corsair, and that was another one of our my favorite airplane of this year was the Flightline Corsair.
It is a good airplane. I'll agree. It's a very good airplane. So, all right. We're gonna talk. We're still gonna be here BSing all night, but let's get this thing started. Let's get it out of the box.
Get this thing out of the box because he wouldn't let me take it out earlier.
Nope, I said you've got to leave it alone until tonight.
We
So
took the cover off, so
we're
I'm
gonna
sorry,
stand
guys.
up.
We don't have a pretty. It didn't have a very pretty picture on it to begin with,
Nope.
and I gave you that one thing.
Got it right here.
Okay.
Top view.
But this is the
You can zoom it in a little bit. Too, if you want.
Westland.
Right. Westland Lysander.
Or Lysander, whichever way.
I think it's Lysander, but
Okay,
yeah.
Lysander, whatever.
We can't speak.
We're Texans.
We're Texans, that's right. We speak Texican.
We almost did the one from.
We almost did the Motion RC version of
the
this plane.
big
It's
one.
big though.
But I don't know. I mean,
I'll be happy with this size.
And don't get me wrong, guys. The bigger they are, the better they fly. I will say that. I will agree with that. But the pocketbook.
The pocketbook keeps us from doing the really big stuff.
And we can give you more, like I said earlier, we can give you more. If we stay with these kind of airplanes, we can give you more for the content on to the channel. And,
The other half of this is currently I can't say we don't have any Balsa sponsors because Buddy RC has sent us some Balsa planes. But currently, as far as the Balsa planes go, we want to be honest with our reviews. This is a plane I wanted. I paid for this. Full-blown retail. Well, not really because it's on sale, but you can go buy it for the same price I bought it for. Like I said, if you dig the way this one looks tonight, you're never going to get a chance to buy it again for $139. It is, for a Balsa plane,
smoking deal on these Balsa planes.
for a 70-inch Balsa plane. So here's the elevator.
Yeah, this one is in the silver. It's not got the.
Yeah, they do actually make this airplane, I believe, in green also. But the only one that's on sale right now is silver.
The silver one, which comes with some really nice
Decals.
I don't know. Are they?
They're peeling sticks, I believe. I don't think they're water tried. I think they're peeling
I
sticks.
think they look like that, and I like those better.
I do too.
So, yeah.
I might eventually figure out how to get into the elevator. Right, George? That is a great price. That's what I said. Guys, I've always wanted one of these. I can't say the name of it. Westland, whatever. It's a pretty airplane.
Westland. I think
Westland. But for, $300-400, I didn't want one. But for $130, I was like, heck yes. Sign me up, coach. I'm going to eventually, like I said, get into it. And this is covered in real covering. It's not stick paper. This is monocoat. Well, I think it's called Ultra Coat from Horizon or Phoenix. Ultra Coat? I can't remember. But it's the good stuff that you can stretch.
It's the good stuff.
You can fix it.
It's not the paper thing that's got the sticky on the back.
And if y'all are interested in it, this one doesn't look bad. I don't see it yet anywhere on here, but if there are some bubbles on this, would you guys be interested in how to stretch the monocoat, that kind of stuff, videos? I don't see any issues right now. It could be tightened up a little bit, but it's not.
But the covering will do this over temperature change.
Yeah, if you go cold, hot, out in the sun, inside, sometimes the covering will stretch or you'll get a little bubble, whatever. It can be fixed very easily. Very easily.
One fix is take it out in the sun.
Take it and set it out in the sun. Yeah, you don't got to worry about your Balsa planes.
Yeah, you can take these out in the sun. They don't bubble up or nothing.
Yeah, you can leave them outside. It don't hurt nothing. Hinges, are they already glued in? I don't believe they are. No, they are not.
Nope.
But they are pre-hinged.
They're pre-hinged. I just pulled it apart.
Yeah, he pulled it. They are pre-hinged with CE. Yeah, okay. They are pre-hinged and already installed, but they are, can't talk. They're pre-hinged and they're CA wicking.
And I've had a mini airplane with those in it, and I've never had one break.
Fall out.
Never. Now I've had one that where I didn't get it glued properly and it came out, but
Yeah,
I've never
they are
had
in
one
there.
after I got them in there that will over time flexing break.
Now, guys, if you didn't watch our video last 2 weeks ago where we were putting the balsa planes together from Buddy RC, these hinges are some of the easiest hinges in the world.
Yeah.
Put it in, open it up a little bit, squirt some CA on them, it wicks down in there, and you're done. The fact that they're already cut and everything, that's easy.
The hard part.
The hard part's done. That's nothing to put that on. And I do plan on
And this
doing.
is not solid balsa. This
Yeah,
here is
it's
built
built.
up. Both this and these are built up. Okay. The same
They're
way.
asking for the webpage, dude.
Oh, there you go. All right, they guys want to see it. There you go. It's on sale right now.
Nice airplane.
For the price, you cannot go wrong. If you even have been thinking about getting a Balsa ARF, this is going to be a nice, easy airplane to fly. It doesn't need a giant power system.
It's a 40 size airplane.
It's bigger than that. This is 72 inches, so it's bigger than
Yeah,
that.
but I still think
It's a 45 to a 55.
Okay,
Yeah, so
and I'm going to say that's two-stroke.
Oh yeah, and it's
Yes.
already on back order, by the way.
what? Well, it wasn't on back order earlier today. So I guess they finally sold out of them. Dang it.
You know, guys, about these hinges, if you don't like this particular hinge,
Is it sold out?
You can
It
go
says
and
back
get the pinned hinges and put these in real easy. Those would be very easy to convert over to the pin hinges if you like those even better. Some people like those pinned hinges, which
Right.
you can do that. The hard work's done. All you got to do is just substitute the hinges.
So
If
let
anybody has that-
me tell them this. So guys, even though this one must have just sold out because these were in stock up until like now. So
Well, I imagine this is spreading like
if
wildfire.
you're interested in still a plane, even if it's not this one, I'm going to show you this Phoenix airplane tonight. They have several on their website, and they're all seriously discounted right now. The Zero is like $150. There's a Ryan that's like 52 inches. That's like $130 like this. Those planes are not going to last long. So if you've been wanting a balsa plane, there's like 5 or 6 of these. This one was in stock all weekend. I ordered this on Friday. It got here today, 2 days from the day I ordered it. So they're turning them around really fast.
And is Buddy RC still have their deal on their planes?
They're not on the market yet. I will update you guys when the Buddy planes actually stock
But we
arrives.
showed those. They're not military type planes.
Right.
They're
They are
more
coming,
of the
though.
fun fly type airplanes. But that
Dang
was a
it!
good deal.
I was not expecting these to sell out that fast. Well, I was. For the price they were, I was expecting these to go really fast. But, yeah, there are several other planes, though. Go to towerhobbies.com. Check it out. This is my first tower plane in forever. Dad bought tons and tons and
Of course,
tons
the
of
first one
tower
I
planes.
started with was the kits.
Hey, and
I've
Lori,
had
when you
top
go
flight.
back to the top view, make it the full screen.
I've had top flight. I
Okay.
had some of those Koishos or something. One of those one time. I used to KOS.
Kyosho. Yeah.
Kyosho. I had one of those. I think I had a. I don't remember.
All right, you can bring it back
had
to the
a
top, Lori.
Spitfire. I had a Spitfire somewhere, but way back in the day.
There is a Spitfire and a Corsair on sale right now too. I don't think they're quite as discounted as this one was.
I've had I don't know how many Great Planes,
Great Plains. Great Plains is on sale right now too.
but those were
They're a little more money though.
back in my day. They were kits. They wasn't. I don't think they were
Anyway.
ARFs, but
Definitely check out the sale though, guys. I'm being very careful to open this. I don't want
I've
to
had SIG airplanes. My favorite airplane of all times when I was flying, I built
the
a
Cougar.
SIG Cougar.
There's still one out in the garage.
There's still one out in the garage. There's a SIG
King Cobra,
King
actually.
Cobra out there.
I don't think we have the other one anymore.
I don't know. What's the other?
The smaller one, the Cougar.
No, there's still.
I think
a
all
Cougar.
I've got is the King Cobra
No,
out
there's
there.
a Cougar out there. It's partially built.
I'm gonna
No.
get this out eventually.
But anyway. Why build them when you can pull them out of a bag like
Right?
that?
Why put one together
I like
like that?
that on a, I mean, I like my foamies too. But I really love, I mean, there's something about
Packaged
putting
well.
one of these planes together that's different.
I don't want to put one together from sticks, but I don't mind it from right here. Now, I will say the box that had all our hardware in it must have exploded in here because there's hardware all over the place.
I mean, it's a beautiful.
Oh yeah,
built
I couldn't have
plane,
built
guys.
it this
I mean,
nice.
this thing is, these things are just, there's nothing, I mean, back in the day when we first started getting the ARFs, they were really kind of you could see not very good quality in some places, but this thing,
They're
so
getting to where
far
they're
is
just perfect. I couldn't build it this nice. No way. There's no way I could have made it this nice. Covered? I can't cover like that.
I can. Sorry, but I can't.
Well, good. He can keep covering and I'll keep flying. But yeah, there you go. This is actually a hard point right here too, where the wing struts are going to come into this. But it does have a full
Took me
flying
a lot of
struts
practice,
stuff.
but I got good.
It'll come right out. Yep.
Yeah, this thing is straight.
Beautiful.
You can tell right from the get-go, this thing has got an unusual shape.
It's a big wing,
It
too,
kind of
it does.
reminds me of the wing that is on that HE-111.
Yeah, it's a
got
very
kind of an
unusual shape.
looking shaped wing.
I couldn't have built it for $130. Oops.
Nope.
Covering and everything. I'd have had more in it building it.
Well, the cover's not cheap.
Yeah, there was a bag in here that exploded, and so I'm trying to be careful. One little thing, it's not a big deal, but my bag that had all my control pieces, this thing showed up and I heard this cling, cling, smash,
Now,
pieces
I
going
will
everywhere. I
say
said,
that
what
this
is that?
This is probably
It's all
not
these
a
little
Wesley.
pieces.
This is more of a pop-up plane. It's
It's not a hair on fire plane, but I still
don't know,
love these.
The ailerons on the outside of it, it
well-
probably, with the ailerons like
Yeah.
this, it probably does.
I
Does
think
it
this
have
is going to be a
flaps?
nice, nope, just
No
a
flaps.
nice gentle flyer. No flaps. Four servos for this airplane. I have some brand new Fatabas that have been sitting in the box for a year, and I'm going to use them in this airplane just to use them.
Takes the standard old,
Big honker
just like you
servos.
flying gas planes, that type of servo is what this one takes. Doesn't take any micros or anything like that. Just the old standard, servo that we've always used back in the day.
I think they're
What this
23
airplane
grand.
takes.
I will eventually get this one
I
out.
don't know. We never did go by grams. I don't even know. Hell, we didn't go that way. We didn't go by millimeters either.
It's the only ruler small enough for me.
Yeah, 20 millimeters.
Uh-oh. Oh no, that's just a piece of grass. Here, hold that for a second while I throw this piece of trash away. Oh, it is. The gorgeous little plane, guys. And like I said, there's a bunch for sale right now. I really wanted to get the Zero also, but I just couldn't swing them both right
Now,
now.
Papa's not going to put this together.
Put it
Wesley's
over
already
here.
said he
They
was,
can't see what we're
he
looking
was
at.
going to put this together himself. I said,
Yeah.
well, this would be a good airplane to do the panel lines on. But I'd have to research this airplane. This might be a
It's a fabric airplane. I don't think this
fabric
has
airplane.
panel
I
lines.
don't know if it was metal or not. I'm not a real big authority on this particular
Nope,
airplane.
this is a fabric airplane. So
it
it's
might
not going to
no
have.
panel lines.
We might be able to put some fuel fillers, caps, and stuff like that, but there's not going to be a lot. Yep. What electric ESC and motor am I going to use? I haven't decided yet. I'm actually debating on doing a Spectrum Smart System in it. I haven't had one yet, and I'm kind of debating on a Smart ESC, Smart receiver combo. I haven't done one ever,
Tom
but
Ryan says, get the man some scissors.
this is true. Get the man some scissors. He likes to see me struggle. This is one beautiful airplane, though. That wing shape is so interesting on this airplane. I mean, look at the shape of that wing. It looks like a knife, honestly. It kind of looks like a knife. Anyway. All right, let's get to the big meat and potato parts now.
Slizzers.
Yeah, this little bag right here is the bag that died with all the little robot
Get that
parts.
blowed out of there too.
Yeah. Now look, Lori's handing me
You got
scissors.
scissors.
I got scissors coming out of everywhere. I'm Edward Scissor Hands. All right, we've got the Cowling. Ooh, that's a pretty paint job. I really like the silver. I kind of wanted a green one at first, but now after seeing the silver, it sure is pretty. With the gold and everything on it. I'm trying to figure out how to get this off.
You gotta have a knife that cuts in there.
Well, I kind of want to get it off. Whatever, here. We'll leave that on there.
Yeah, there you go. You can leave that on there too.
But the Cowling, beautiful paint
Oh,
on
yeah.
this plane. The gold and the silver.
Guys, I can't get over it. This is really a nice.
I'm so glad I got it for $130.
Yeah, I mean,
This was the deal of a century for this
yeah,
airplane.
would be, this is a
I'd like to get the Zero. I'm not kidding. I might go back and get it. Blue Angels of the F-18 Hornet. I saw that. It's cool, but guys, I got me a Balsa Warbird in front of me. I hope y'all understand. I love jets. It's cool, but at the end of the day, I like Warbirds before I like anything else. In the RC community, if I could only have, if I had to pick jets or props, I'm going to pick Warbirds, World War II, all day long over everything else. This is the stuff that I get super antsy and happy about. I like jets, I fly them, I have a good time, but if I can pick, I want some Warbirds. And this is a plane that I've wanted for a long time. And the sale came up, and I bought this with my own money, guys. I said, I'm going to go out and get it because I want one. And for the price, everybody should be out getting, if you've been wanting Zero, or they had a couple planes, and I wanted them all, but I couldn't afford it. I got scissors, Ryan. You like that, Pilot Ryan?
The funny part is everybody's saying Tower Hobbies, and I haven't.
Yeah, Dad said, I haven't ordered nothing from Tower Hobbies in forever.
Well, I mean, he's the kind of, when you first got here, you said, well, Tower is not the
Powerhouse
company
it
they
was.
used to be back in the day. I mean, that was the #1 place you went to, was Tower Hobby ordering. I mean, a lot of things has changed.
We're going to come back to that.
But anyway, I mean, they're still around.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Looks like they make some really good stuff.
They make some really good airplanes, yeah. So this is going to be, if you did a gas engine, there's your fuel tank, spinner, tires, wing braces. I'm not going to open this bag, guys.
What's
Not
the
until we
tires?
put this
Are they
together.
rubber, are they foam, or whatever?
They are foam. But we are probably, I'm just going to tell you this straight out of the box, we're probably going to change these. We have really nice Dubro, low bounce, or we have tires that I normally just go in and change them. This does have wheel pants. This is them. You can pull them out, Dad. Pull them.
That's fine.
I'm not going to open these small things right now, guys. When we do the actual assembly of this airplane, I'll show you all the bits and pieces. For now, I want to just show you how good a quality the kit was. But it does come with a red spinner. These are foam tires. It comes with the Robart style of hinge hardware all through it that you've seen before. Like when we built these, there was a couple pieces that got loose in here from the packaging, and they're kind of rolling around. I need to make sure I don't lose them. There's the ball link clevises, so there's the balls out of them. So there was one bag somewhere in this box that got opened on accident. These are your wing strut braces, all painted silver, right out of the box. They look great. Yeah, here's our bag. Oh yeah, fresh. And what you can't get across on film right now is the smell of the room. You guys that have done Balsa airplanes before, when you first get a big Balsa box in, it fills the whole house with this certain smell. And it really makes me remember my childhood all the time. When we got that Storch in, it was this big, huge box of Balsa.
These are
Fiberglass, yeah. So this is the wheel pants, guys, are fiberglass. This will have to be cut
They're
out.
not cheap plastic. They're
Yeah.
actually fiberglass.
These are actually
and they have
reinforced.
balsa glued on the inside where you put the screw
Yep.
to give it strength.
Ah. You want to talk about new plane smell? Get a Balsa airplane. You're gonna talk some new plane smell.
This is your electric
Motor mounts.
Motor mount
Yep.
for all your. If you put electric, it comes with it.
Once again, not gonna open this yet, just because I don't want to lose any of this stuff. So what we're gonna do for now is I want to be careful. Oh, there is an engine, a fake radial too. Let me get down here. Here's the dummy radial engine for the front. I will end up painting all this, as always. But yeah, you guys that have had a balsa plane before, the smell of a balsa plane is great. So, Dad, if you don't mind, oh, the wing tubes and stuff are up here too.
Then you showed them the struts, right?
Yep.
These are metal. These are not plastic. These are actually aluminum. These are actually thick aluminum. Okay, painted aluminum.
I was gonna pull the strut, so maybe I can slide the wing on here a little bit. If they want to see the wing slid on the plane, I need the spar to put it on. So I'm gonna pull the spar out. So maybe in a minute we can put the wings on and look at how big it actually is. I can't assemble it for you tonight. That'd be impossible.
Nope. Sorry, on the balsa plane, that's good.
That's kind of a pipe dream. So you want to grab us a stand on your way back? Oh wait, I got one right here.
You already been down that
And
road.
let's get the fuse out. And it's a good size airplane, guys. I mean, it's a really good size airplane.
If I could,
Have we missed anything in the chat, Lori? Any questions thus far?
I'm going to show my age.
You tell me.
My,
I'll tell you
my
that the
favoritism,
Zero
but
is
if I
still
could,
in
this is
stock.
what we would do all
Zero still in stock. There you go, guys. Zero is still in stock. The Ryan was still in stock when I looked a few minutes ago. I don't know if it still is. And there's two different versions of the Ryan.
The Corsair is out of stock.
Corsair's gone. That doesn't surprise me. Hey, Dad. Would you pull on this? We're gonna. It's nice and slow and sexy, guys. I got the tail. If you want to just slide out.
Put the stuff. Put the stuff somewhere here. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, baby. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is a beautiful airplane.
I like the. I
love the glass.
The glass and the bird.
So, Laura, can we go to the top again?
How about that?
Oh, man, yeah. Wow. This is a beautiful, beautiful airplane. For $138. It was a deal, man.
Yeah.
Holy
Of course,
cow.
you could tell that the way they built this would have been fabric.
Right.
Now, this would have probably been metal, but this would have been fabric,
Yep.
and then it'd probably be metal back here. That's
Yep.
the way they were making planes.
It's a beautiful model. This is my first Phoenix model. I've never had one before, but I said I can't pass up on
Yeah,
the
let's
price.
see how-
Yeah, hang on here. Let me slide the spar in. I guess, Lori, let's go front view for a second. We're gonna slide the
Just,
wings on for a second,
See, we can give you the size of this thing.
and it's got the quick bolts. I have to cut the holes for them, but it does have the quick bolts on the top. We're gonna slide the wing on.
We're just gonna slide them on and slide them in.
I'm gonna slide this back so we can get some more.
And of course, it's balsa, and they don't always fit the first time. You kind of got to do a little bit of.
Get a little more camera angle, guys.
This is not the.
Is it not sliding in? Well, we might pull this out a little bit.
No, I did, but.
I don't know. It may not. You know, something. It's okay. Just hold it for that.
Okay, I got
We
it.
might have to look at this a little bit. Balsa's
Yeah.
not foam. You don't pull it out of the box and go done.
Done. And I might be doing something wrong. I don't know.
Right. We're guessing here. We're not going to tear anything up. They both go to the same spot, so I think we might have to
You've
still
got to
do something.
there, but
What?
just give them an idea of what,
Here,
what
let's-
the thing, the
Let me
wingspan
just step
of
back
this
a little
thing.
bit here.
I mean, this thing is not got no small wing on it.
Yeah, this is a good size airplane, guys. And I've got you
Stick-
pointed at the lights. I'm sorry.
Man, that is one heavy cow too.
Here, let me set it back down.
One heavy cow on this bugger.
You can just take and grab the top part and just tilt it back down. Get them out of the lights again. Thanks. Man, this is.
This is sweet.
I don't know how to show you any better right at the moment, but this is one sweet looking plane. Okay, so let me see. Can I slide this off?
starting to think I'd rather have silver than.
This should, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go top views for a second. The silver looks good, doesn't it? When you get it here in person,
Let's go
okay.
that way.
So let me show you. The pilot, okay, I'm probably going to change him. Let's be real honest. But I'm okay at the price I
He don't
paid.
look very military, does he?
He doesn't. But the dashboard, look at the dash, guys. It's all molded. I don't know if you can actually tell, like, how nice that dash is. It's good looking canopy, and I mean, the glass is beautiful. This is one sweet plane. Love that canopy. I like the glass in general on this airplane.
Did you see the landing gear that came with this? Or probably
Yeah, they're struts. You got to put them together.
Oh, okay.
And then that.
Yeah, the pilot's a little, looks like a.
He don't look quite right.
He looks like he was supposed to be flying a.
Cessna or something.
Yeah, so.
But man, I can't get over how
I got
pretty.
a Japanese pilot going here.
That's right. We can put Mr. Miyagi in here. Here, slide the other wing back off. I want to be able to pick it up and juggle it around again, guys. But man, this is one cool airplane. Yeah, slide that out, or else I'll end up throwing it across the room. But yeah, I get this
One
back
thing
up.
about going to these, there's not a whole lot of people flying. I don't know all the. We don't go to a million of these things, but the ones we do go to,
You don't see too many
you
of
don't see
these.
very many of these.
What's that? Okay, that's not. Oh, there's another hatch on the bottom. I didn't even notice that one.
What's that for? Battery?
Probably for you to get in. Yeah, no idea. It's no, it's where your servos go.
There you go.
So this is look at the
This
axis.
is where your 3 servos go.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
We're gonna
there's
run 2. So you're gonna have a pull for the rudder, and then we're gonna do 1 for the elevator. It'll be plenty on them large scale ones, but this is all your servos. I was
Right,
wondering how
bottom.
that was gonna work.
Well, I thought it'd be from the.
So your battery goes in the top hatch, but this is so you can work on your servos and everything right in the bottom.
Upside down.
It's a great setup.
Yeah.
Great setup
There
here.
you go.
And guys, if you want to look down in there, I guess there is already the Fireman Rose. Welcome back.
Yeah, your tubes are already mounted in the plane. as you
Welcome
can
back to the thing. Yeah, the tubes are mounted to go from the front to the back.
tell. And they do have just the in this box is the solid rods. It doesn't
Yep.
have a wire system. Looks like you're going to be. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but probably 2 for the elevator, 1 for the rudder. You can't do that.
It's probably going to be 1 for the
One.
elevator,
One that goes
and then a
back there.
pull for the rudder.
No, the rudder's going to be on a. I know how they're going to do it. They're going to probably bring 2 wires in and go 1 wire into the servo.
I'm just super tickled to death, guys, for the price that I paid for this. See, there's your landing gear.
Yep.
One goes in right here, and one goes in right here. I'm tickled to death, though.
Fun. I was going to say this earlier, and I don't know if I did or not. But if I had my druthers,
And
Westland
this
and I would do balsa all
all
the time.
the time.
We had so much fun with
We love our
the
balsa
47.
planes. Yeah, and it's just I don't know. It's where we came from, and there's just something a little different about it. Now I will say that I think foam nowadays has more scale details,
That's true.
but I really just there's something about a balsa airplane that I just love.
But what we're trying to do,
Something different.
well, we're trying to give you the balsa airplanes, but give you as much scale as we can on the motors is what we're trying to do. I mean, if this comes with a 3-blade prop, we're going to try to put a 3-blade prop on it.
This is such a pretty airplane.
We try to keep this. We're trying to keep that scale look into these, and that's why we're going electric.
Guys, I know there were some people complaining about the way this looks online. That is one hard spot to cover.
That is not easy.
And that looks really good to me. You go try and cover that like that.
Cover that little thing right there.
That does not look bad to me at all. And don't forget, this is silver. It shows every single ding under the moon in it. I think this is just, cat's meow right here, guys.
It's not easy to shrink that around those.
The silver, I can't get over how nice the silver looks. Dad wants to pick it up and look at it. Here, hand me the wing while you're looking at it. So they can show guys stuff again. Guys that are coming in late, here's the wing again.
I see how they did. They did it all in one This is all one piece from.
A lot of guys are saying gas engines. You know, we used to do gas, guys. It's not that we don't like it, but I have 6S batteries, 6S 5000, and this thing's gonna fly it all day, and it's gonna have lots of power, and I never have to worry about an engine out.
Even though this is gonna be a 40 size electric engine, we will probably put a larger ESC and fly this on a 6S. won't we?
Just because it's got 6S power doesn't mean you have to use it all the time. So we're debating on running the 1600 millimeter Corsair power system in it with the 1600 millimeter Corsair prop.
Well, it's got enough room for a 6S.
Oh, it's got plenty of room. That plane's huge. We think that maybe the 1600 millimeter Corsair from Flightline's power system would look really good in this. Like I said, the other thing I'm looking at is maybe doing a smart system. I don't know yet. Hey, I'm up in the air. That's the fun part. Yeah, to each his own. You could do it either way. If I go with the smart system and go with a 2-blade prop, I've already got the spinner. If I go with the smart system and want a 3-blade prop, I have to figure out what.
6S battery over there.
Yeah.
Show them that.
I don't have a smart one, but I've got.
Well, just any kind of 6.
Here's a 6000. See if that fits in there.
Holy crap! I don't know about that.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, maybe.
And if this one fits, man, that's all the biggest battery you can find in the world. Yeah, look, plenty of room. That's a 6000.
Just so you
Tons
can
of room.
see it. I mean, in most of these airplanes, if they're short coupled like that, you're going to need that weight anyway.
Right.
Or you're going to add weight to it.
That one's probably too big, but what I'm
big.
also looking at maybe doing is making it where it can run on 6 or 4S.
Right.
You can say, well,
it'd do that really well too.
put a 5000, maybe like a 5000 4S. Oops, locked it into something. But yeah.
Still fits.
5000 4S, that fits in there. If I turned it just right, I'm not in the right angle to be putting a battery in from back here. But yeah, a 5000 will fit.
That fit like that.
Yep, it'll fit like that. Yep.
I think it's got enough.
So, I don't think you're going to have a problem whatever power system you were to decide to put in this. Most Balsa planes have tons of room in them.
But the bigger the battery, the longer time you get to fly.
That's right. That's right. So, a 5000 on something that you wanted to fly on a 2200.
Up the ESC.
Yep. Paul Kennedy, how long will it take to complete this airplane? When I have all the parts here, let's not consider when I'm figuring out what I'm talking about as far as what power system I want to use. But if I had all the parts here, I would say I could probably put this together over maybe 3 evenings. What do you think? If everything's here.
The P-47 I put together in 5 days, and that wasn't working. I did it 5 days. I'm gonna say that you don't have to put any landing gear in this, and I didn't either. But I didn't have to hook up another. But I mean, this doesn't have retracts or anything. So
I'd say realistically, 12,
a weekend,
12 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if you had a weekend, 2 days.
2 days solid, working on it all day. I won't do that though. I don't like building
but
like
I'm gonna
that.
say if you kind of do evenings, like 2 hours an evening, you can put it together in 5 days.
Normally, what I'll do is I'll come in here. Well, Lori's still at work, whatever, and I'll come in here and work on this for an hour or so. I'm not in any big rush. Nobody's sent me this. It's my airplane. I'm going to put it together when I want to, kind of thing. I still want to get it done for the channel, but I'm not in any rush. So it's probably going to take me, 2-3 weeks to get this plane done. I don't even have the motor here yet for it.
Guys, the only thing you have to order, all the hard stuff is there.
Yeah.
You order the servos, you order your receiver.
I'm going to put it on a shorter stand so people can actually see us while we're sitting down. There you go.
I mean, all the hardware is here for it, guys, so you don't have to go out there and look for hardware. You don't even have to find a tank if you put,
Oh, too low. Let me get up a little higher. There we go. Now you can see me.
That's the nice thing about these. It seems like all of these planes, and I've said it before, back in the day, you didn't get all that stuff. You had to order your everything, the push rods. You had to order the servo ends and all that stuff. It had to be ordered. The tank had to be ordered separate. All that's in this kit.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing you're doing is decide what servos, what power system, your receiver,
We're still on wings.
and or if you want to change the wheels on it or something like that. You don't like the wheels that come in it, then you'd have to go find those. But the rest of it's here, guys.
You know why I couldn't put the wings on? The bolt's in it. It's under the covering.
Okay.
It's right there. See the hole? To cut out to get the wing out? Or to get the bolt out? So the reason we couldn't slide the wing all the way on is the bolt for the wing is inside of it right now. You have to cut the covering out before you put the wing on.
Okay.
Is yours in there too?
I guess.
Yeah, mine's in there. I can't get it out right now. Somebody was saying just pull it out. It's actually under the
It's
covering
in there.
right there.
Yep, you have to cover. Yep, it's in there. The bolt is in the wheel. That's why we can't get it in.
No big deal. You have to cut that hole out
And it's
either
not
way.
a nylon bolt.
It's a metal bolt. Yep.
It's a real fine thread metal bolt.
I'm tickled to death. I'm super happy I bought this now. I was kind of wondering. I've never had a Phoenix airplane.
Nope. Never had one either.
You know,
But the quality is there.
the quality's
guys. I'm
there.
just
This is a
telling
good
you
looking
right now.
airplane.
But the only thing that I can blast on this whole airplane right now, but me looking at is the pilot.
Pilot Ryan, I got a couple servos from a big MiG-29 right now. Anybody need them? Are they out of an elevator? No, they had that elevator recall on the
Yeah,
servo.
and he didn't. I remember he said he flew his and got away with it.
Yeah.
But, maybe he didn't get away
Oh,
with it.
that's good, Ryan. That was a good one.
That's the only thing I can knock is this pilot.
Yeah.
I'm not
If
too
I could,
crazy.
yeah. You know, we want to be honest with you. If there's, I agree. I took it out of the box earlier and went, yeah, I don't like the pilot.
Yeah.
And I
Looks
knew
like
I wouldn't.
A guy that's supposed to be flying a Cap 232.
He looks too big for this airplane too.
Well, I don't know about that, but whatever. But I think we
Yeah,
can find
find some kind of a British looking pilot, a World War II pilot of
He
some
needs to
sort.
have a leather hat on and
Yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff. So we'll do that. Can't have a military plane with a civilian flying it.
The Dornado. What a name. Dornado. That's a very cool, different looking plane. Yes, it is. I really like it. That's one of the reasons I bought it, is I wanted something different. Something you haven't seen a billion times.
And, you know, let's talk about the breakdown of this thing. So you're only going to
Little man
have,
phone me.
you know, the wings are going to come off this thing, and you're going to have one servo lead that
Mhm.
comes in here and goes down,
Yep.
and it's going to be easy to disassemble. I mean, this plane reminds me of the old days when we just had. It was
I don't
easy.
want to take it apart though. This
No,
one's
but
big
this-
enough to be fun big, but it's small enough to still fit in the car without
But,
taking the wings
but
off.
it wouldn't be. You're going to take that
Yeah,
one
it's
bolt
gonna be one
out,
screw.
and it's going to have one servo lead, and it's going to go right in there. You pull two of them apart, and you're in your car. I mean,
Mhm.
it's easy. But when it starts being five of them all wadded up, it gets to be. Of course,
Yeah.
I did that too, but I don't know what it is about disassembling a Balsa plane that I don't mind, but I do mind a foam one. I don't know. It's just the way it is for me.
Yeah, yeah.
But this
I'm
one would
happy.
be no problem taking the wings off.
So, okay, let's take a break from this for just a minute. The plane looks great, guys, but let's mention the Boozer flying. We didn't mention it earlier.
No.
We're getting close. Lori's getting it ready. She's getting it
About-
pulled up. About a month or two?
Well-
What is it? October is next month. So we've got 2 months away. Right, Lori?
Almost exactly 2 months.
Almost
Today's
2
the 20th.
months from the day is the Mary Boozer
Yeah.
flying. RC Informer, Dave Marshall from the RC Air Marshals coming. Dave's RC has told me he's coming to the event now. I need to get Dave added to the flyer actually. Motion RC will be there. FTE will be there. We've got a lot of great guys coming from all over the country to come hang out with us.
And James Bell.
Try and figure out your way there.
James better not crash that damn zero.
That's right. James is supposed to fly the zero at the event, so.
Now, he's promised me I get to fly.
That's right. He needs to let it live long enough.
I get to crash it.
But yeah, we're really looking forward to that. It's coming up super fast. Remember, it's $10 landing fee for IRCC for putting us up there, and it's going to cost you a toy for a tot. Hangar 51 will be there. It'll be a good time. He's going to bring his airliner and stick it in my trailer when it starts raining.
Paul Kennedy, thank you. That is why we are here, sir. If we are doing that for you, we have accomplished our job.
Yep, agreed. FG14, I don't know what that is. Don't make it in Thanksgiving next time. Hey, you know, they asked me
Hangar
then.
51 says I'm coming.
There you go. I get it, Ryan. Well, okay, Ryan, if you're going to miss this one, we're going to definitely do Joe Knoll together then. You got a bit. You got it. But you need to come to mine. Just saying. I'm taking the whole week off. You can come the week before. Come hang out. Fly some airplanes. It'll be a good time.
I thought you and Kowiski was going to make a deal.
That's right.
He's going to come by there and pick you up. Haven't you talked to Kowiski?
He was going to say, come pick your ass up.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
Well, he was going to. There was 3 of them going, and Ryan.
That's
was
right.
in there.
Ryan was going to get in with him and Dennis Farley and Dave Marshall.
I hadn't seen Kowiski in here though.
I hadn't either.
Does anyone check for hotels in the area?
There are hotels like
Everywhere.
crazy. You will have no problem finding a hotel. It is only 30 minutes from Disney World.
Yeah.
And Disney World is not on full capacity right now, so there are hotel rooms everywhere. You will have no issue.
But you like
Disney is in Lake Buena Vista. This is in Lake Lind. It's about 35 minutes from Disney.
Right.
But like I said,
on 4.
not West Coast. We're right in the middle of the state, Brian. If you want to look it up, look up IRCC. That's Indigo, Romeo, Charlie, Mulberry, Florida RC Club. And then you can see on the thing over here, it's called Imperial RC Club of Mulberry, Florida also. Either one, you can look it up. It'll bring it right up on Google Maps and you can see where it is. But we're right in the middle of the state. Our hometown is only about 30 minutes from where it's about an hour from this field. From Lakeland, it's only about 30 minutes.
Fred Barron, thank you, sir. We appreciate you being here a lot.
There you go. There's
a original old
from
the beginning.
Especially though, guys looking for hotels, look anywhere in Lakeland. There's tons around I-4. I would probably try and stay further towards Mulberry because it's a long way from I-4 to Mulberry.
It's not that far.
It's not that far, but yeah.
10 minutes, 15 minutes from I-4 to, it's not
15
that far.
minutes, yeah. I'm going to try and bring my trailer out there, and I think he's going to try and bring his RV, and we're going to just stay there for the whole weekend and not leave. So be there to hang out with everybody, sun up to sundown. It is dry camping only at the event, so you will need to bring a generator or, go somewhere to take a shower or whatever.
I don't think there's any restrictions on the noise level. I don't think there's any.
No turbines are allowed at the event. You can fly gas at the event all you want. The only restriction is no turbines. But anything else goes. You can fly whatever else you want.
Size is no, I haven't seen anything on size either.
Yeah, whatever you want. It is in an industrial park, so for the most part we don't have to worry about noise. I don't think you can fly gas after like 6 p.m. I think there are some curfews on the gas flight times.
Well, I don't think they put any curfews on the generator.
No,
sound.
We're talking about airplanes flying.
Right.
I think there is a cutoff going to happen for gas airplanes in the evenings because we are still in the middle of town. It's an industrial park, but it's still, we just don't want to cause any issues.
But as far as size of airplanes, there are plenty of runway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've got a huge paved runway
I mean,
there.
don't worry about the length of the runway because it's plenty sufficient for
And
wherever you decide to fly.
The field is, it's a beautiful field. I can't remember. what I was gonna say to you.
From my house, how far is it from my house, George Watts? Maybe an hour. It's not, my house is only about 20 minutes north of Wesley. So I'm, Mount Dora. Mount Dora is maybe add 20, probably an hour and 20 minutes, maybe at the most, to go from Mount Dora to where this event is.
Is that where he is? Is Mount Dora?
No, he says his brother. I think he said
Oh.
my brother lives around
Mount Dora. Isn't Mount Dora where we fly?
Mount Dora is on the other side of.
It's close to Tavares. but
It's
not-
very
it's-
close to the
Yeah.
Bears.
The
Take a
field
look
you
there.
see sometimes in our flying footage called Larks, where the big runway is, that is very close to where you're talking about, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
But I'm going to say
This field that we're
not
flying at the same
over
time.
an hour and a half from Mount Dora.
Yeah. Hangar 51's right. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Mount Dora, south. Guys, I have taken the whole week off. I plan on being out there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Jerry has told me anybody that wants to come fly Friday and make it a 3-day weekend kind of thing, you're more than welcome to come. The actual event won't start till Saturday, though, but you will not be turned away from coming flying on Friday. Just letting you know. You can come a day early.
Yes, Hangar 51 is right, George. It's south of, well, it's kind of like southwest. of
How
Mount
many
Dora.
trophies are there and what do they look like? Well, I got a couple sitting here. More to come as we figure it out. But like we got this one. I gotta glue the airplane on. And we got like this one. And these are all, I painted these just for something from us that you're gonna take home and have something personal. I weathered them. And then Lori hand burned all these with her wood burner. Just so we could have something, anybody could go to the store and buy hand-bought trophies. We thought it'd be cooler
I wish you could come too,
to make them.
Mr. Bird. I wish you could come and be a part of this. I've got a friend that comes every year from the UK and stays in my retirement. He comes over about, I don't know if he can come this year, but every year since I've been in my retirement park, he comes for about a 3-month stay, and he's just a super guy.
There you go. I'll be there early Friday. He's bringing his stabbing cabin tent. It'll be a good time, guys. I'm really looking forward to the event. I'm really looking forward to seeing Dave's RC. I haven't ever met him, but you have.
I have made
RC Air Marshal.
I made a special trip to see.
Actually, I released that video to our Boozer Barracks members this week. So anybody that's part of the Boozer Barracks has seen the video of Papa and Dave meeting up together
You released that one.
to the Boozer Barracks members
Okay, but that was not this summer. That was
last year.
last summer, about July is when we were going up the East Coast, and I stopped by and see Dave in Maine.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, I had my wife with me, and she's not a very patient woman, so I apologize to Dave again. But anyway, we made the effort. I enjoyed seeing Dave.
Can Lori put the physical address so pilots can Google it? Sure. She's looking it up right now. I can't remember what it actually is.
That's not a bad idea either.
We could always add it to the flyer, I guess, too. But here it goes. She's going to drop a link rather shortly.
You know, guys,
America's
and
airfield.
and it doesn't look like we're going to have any COVID problems at this. Can't
this
always guarantee you,
Let me
but
turn
at
this.
this particular time, we see no problem of canceling because of the COVID.
I'm going to try and pull
If
this in
for
a little
some
bit.
reason that happens, we will make sure that we give that information to you long before you ever get down. I mean,
How's that, better?
the thing about this, guys, is that there hasn't been that many fun flies or whatever you want to call them this year. To attend, I know it's hard for somebody to drive 8 hours to get here, but maybe it might be worth it this time.
Yep.
Or fly, or I mean, it's kind of hard to fly. You can't bring these airplanes on another plane unless you got a private one. But nobody says, hell, we got plenty enough airplanes. We'll let you fly one of ours.
Hey, watch it there. I probably would. Yeah, man, I'm super looking forward to the event, though. I can't wait to see everybody there. Prizes galore coming. So guys that do show up, we plan on having lots of prizes for people to come.
The other scary thing about this is we live between Orlando and Tampa, Florida, which is how many million people? A bunch. So, I mean, I think there's a lot of RCers out here starving to death to go somewhere. Now, when we went to that last, but that wasn't very announced where we went to the last fly-in. That was just the celebration of RC Day, right?
Model aviation.
So that wasn't very, but this one's gonna.
We're hoping it's big.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
We're hoping this is a really big event. So.
Well, we do that because we want to put a lot of toys toward the kids. You know?
Well, that and I want to have a big event. It'll be fun.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I want to see a lot of you there. Meet you in real life. Orlampa. Forgot where Orlampa is.
It's Orlando and Tampa put together.
Oh, I was gonna say I know I've heard of that. That's around here.
I mean,
Okay.
they're only about 60 miles apart.
Mm-hmm.
Not very far between each.
Any plans of doing live broadcasts from the event? Yes, if it all works. I will try. We're gonna take our stuff out there, and I've got my generator, and I don't plan on doing the whole event live because I have to run it off my cell phone, and AT&T would not like that. But I do plan on trying to do some live from the event. Air Marshal will also be at the event. I'm sure he will go live at some point out there. Hangar 51, he'll probably be live on Thursday and be live until Saturday, so he probably will be live at the event at some point over it.
And RC Informer's going to be there.
RC Informer, I see he's doing live shows now too,
Yeah,
so who knows, maybe he'll do
live
one.
show. So yeah, and Wesley and he get along pretty well when they get together. So you gotta
Gav
watch
Street,
out.
are you gonna camp there? Yes, I am. I'm gonna take my trailer and my generator, and my trailer has air conditioning in my RC airplane trailer, and my RC airplane trailer also has a bed. So we're gonna take a tent to keep the airplanes in at night and sleep in it.
Says live at 5 every day.
Well, there you go. Dave Marshall will do
answer to
live
that.
at 5 every day. There you go. And like I said, Kenny will be live from Thursday until probably Sunday of the event is finished, so he'll probably cover the whole thing without getting up. That's a joke. You don't get it? He's the one that streams till the next day.
Yeah.
8 hours stream. Dad's like, what?
No, I got you.
I was joking. But anyway, we're really looking forward to it. Kermit Weeks, anybody that's at our event, Kermit Weeks's museum is only like 10 minutes from where.
It's not very far. But
Yeah,
10 to
Fantasy
20
of Flight
minutes.
is like
Fantasy of
10
Flight.
minutes.
Now, I cannot tell you. We need to look up and see if he's going to be open.
Open
that
or not,
weekend,
right.
Because
He's
he's
only
not
open some
open
weekends.
every weekend, but he does open on the weekends. And that being the week before
For Thanksgiving,
I
he
don't
might
know.
be open. I don't know.
We'll have to look that up and let you guys know if he's going to be open. You can always go to his site, and I think he has a schedule of when that it's kind of been downsized. You don't get to see as much that you did in the old days, but it's still worth seeing it. I mean, anytime he's got his airplanes out there, they're not crummy airplanes. I mean, they're really nicely done, the ones he's showing you.
So hopefully it's open.
He doesn't have it all. He's working on Act 3 now, and that's going to be something to see when and if he ever gets that together. If you watch him and his channel, he's got all that on his channel about what he's doing. And I did write him a letter, but I haven't got an answer. But I didn't think I would, just because the man was probably asked every 5 minutes to do something like this, and he's a celebrity, so it's got to be pretty cool for him to do something like that. But
we have contacted him and we're 51, but remember, we're small flies in the world, so who knows if we'll ever hear back from him.
We're little cheeses compared to what he's doing.
Yeah, Kermit and the Lysander at the Sun and Fun a couple of years ago. Yeah, that would be cool.
What I really wanted Kermit to do is he's got a storch, and he could actually
got one of these too.
Yeah, but the storch, he could land that, or he could land and take off there easily enough, because it's on his channel where he shows you how well that storch it can land in nothing. So what would be really cool, and what all I'd asked him to do is maybe fly over there to the event and kind of either fly by or wave to us or whatever, and that would be great. I don't think he would possibly. I'm not going to say it. I don't know Mr. Weeks. He's probably a great guy. I mean, but he's got a lot of things on his mind right now, and you can tell it. So we'll leave it there.
We'll see. It'd be cool if it does happen. Awesome. If it doesn't, oh well. We tried.
We tried.
Yeah. But yeah, super happy with the event. Can't wait. Yes, Kevin, we did see you over on the RC Informer channel flying.
Flying your float plane. I did watch it. I watched it.
Good
today,
flying, sir. Your package was ordered, so hopefully it ships tomorrow for your giveaway item. And you can get that hopefully next week. So I know Dad wants one. He's kind of sad I didn't send him one of them dischargers.
Yeah, you get one. I don't get one. He told me how to order one.
I did.
So you can only get this for so much money.
It's only like $39, Dad. Get on there and get you one. What are you waiting on?
Get on there.
Hey, I'm gonna have this.
So anyway, but if you wasn't in here at the beginning, this is my last show until I come back off of our trip. I should be back possibly the first weekend of November. If you won't see me until that time, because I know we're not coming back until, I think Mama Boozer told me that we were supposed to hit here on, if everything works right, on Halloween night. And then of course I'm going to be pooped and give out, and I'm not going to come over here, so it's probably going to be like the 7th of November, and then I start softball on top of that.
Alright, I can't see over this thing.
I might break my leg, who knows.
Can we like set this like something?
Sure.
There we go. Now I can see over it.
So
anyway, guys.
If you don't like Papa, that's a good thing. You won't get to see me until November the 7th or somewhere in that time period.
But the channel will not slow down between now and then. We got all kinds of stuff coming. We got the timbers and the otters and this now, and I can't even remember all the stuff that we're doing anymore. I'm selling and buying airplanes right now left and right, so I'm trying to keep up with everything and keep bringing y'all the newest stuff I can, and doing the best I can to bring y'all everything there is.
Yeah, Wesley tells me that like your batteries will discharge within minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Not hours. Yeah. This thing discharges within minutes.
We plugged it in last night. I did a 2200.
I was reading Gavin's comment. So yeah, I mean, you charge something like that up. He said at full throttle. It took. Well, he said in the middle of the runway, full throttle for 3 minutes.
That'll do it too. Well, this one's a lot better though. What I like the discharger for is instead of wearing out the motor or the ESC or whatever in your airplane, plug it in, set your voltage, you set your cells, and then you set how many amps you want to pull. It'll go up to 25, and then you just hit go. And it kills like a 6S 5000 in like 5 minutes. Or
That's a lot of heat going.
I guarantee it's like a little blow dryer coming out of the back of it. Or it'll do a 2200 in like 3 to 4 minutes. You know, they're very nice. I really enjoy it. Have to go. Well, bye, Joe.
I'm kind
Thanks
of
for
envious.
coming.
I want to do this airplane.
I'll save it for you. I don't care. You said it. I'm not in any hurry to get this one done. I will try and get all the
Well, you're going to have
electronics.
to get all the electronics anyway.
I would like to get all the electronics.
And like
for
you
but-
said, you've got quite a bit in the background to still
Yeah.
get done.
I might put it together. Maybe Papa will. We'll see. If he's going to put it together, though, he's going to get his video camera out.
And I will unless something goes wrong on a Balsa plane, I will do just like I did on the HE-111 and the P-47. I will
hobby
do
squawk
hobby
ride up.
squawk. As far as a ride up, yes. If I do a Balsa plane, you can go into hobby squawk and look at the day by day. Whoever asked that question, but now when you do one of those, it kind of slows you down. I could build one a lot quicker, but if you're
But it don't do everybody any good if you don't document what you're doing.
Now, I do not on Hobby Squawk. If you hadn't looked at those, I don't do a live video. What I'm doing is taking pictures as I proceed through each, and I try to follow the instruction manual. But sometimes that doesn't work because the last time on the HE-111, I didn't have something and I had to go, so I kind of moved around. But I try to follow the manual, and hopefully that will give you that idea of if you've never put one of these things together, what does it take? How long does it take? Somebody asked that question, so that's why we're doing that on Hobby Squawk.
Gavin, when you get it, just call me. He's got my phone number. I'll help you with it. But it's pretty easy, yeah. Plug it in, set the voltage of the battery, so 4-cell, 3-cell, 6-cell, whatever it is, and put it at like 10 amps and go. So I just leave mine on 10 amps.
Sounds like a lot of people's got these things.
They're pretty awesome.
Well, I know, but here I've been doing Gavin's thing. I put him on that. Boy, I tell you what, that's a.
Put it on your charger and wait 4 hours.
Oh Lord, that's a killer. And
It's like the pocket fisherman.
I actually killed a charger by trying to discharge 2 5,000s. I don't recommend that on some of these chargers. They charge them, but they don't discharge them very well. And that's a lot. You start discharging 2 5,000s, they get hot quick.
Mhm.
So, just saying, that might not be a bad idea.
Gavin, you're pretty much safe discharging your batteries at any of the amperages that are on that discharger because it only goes to 25 amps. You got to think 25 amps is a small airplane. Most of the what?
No, it's like the pocket fisherman.
Oh yeah, most airplanes anymore pull 40 amps. So you know, your batteries, as long as they're 30 Cs, are good for like 70 amps. I think I can't do the math in my head right now, but yeah, you're pretty much safe to take any battery you own nowadays, plug it in there, and use it.
You know, I wonder if.
I think RC Air Marshal has a video on it. Hangar 51, everybody has a video on it now.
You know, we should be shameful. You know, like we've had other people in here that was wanting to get to 1,000 subscribers. We ought to say, hey, why don't y'all get behind us and get us that other
Right.
40 subscribers?
I'm pretty sure everybody watching us has already got it
I
though.
think so. But
Yeah.
we need to get to that $4,000 thing. So you guys find us. What is it? Well, I think we only need 60.
Yeah. Well, I'm not too worried about it. Our next big one's going to be 5.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, it's still cool. Anyway, guys, I think I'm about there. I think it's time to wrap this thing up. Get ready to get Papa out of here, and
Yep. Yep.
we'll see if I get the hankering to put this together before you come home. Then I'll put it together. And if I don't, then yeah, you'll be putting it together when you get back. But I'm going to make sure you have all the parts for it. That's what I really want.
Well, guys, I'm sorry I won't be around for about a month, and I really miss it. I really miss coming by and seeing all you guys on the channel and being here and with Wesley and Lori. But unfortunately, at my age, I'm trying to do everything I can before I take a dirt nap. So you know how that goes. So it's time to go back and visit some of our friends back in our old home state of Texas, and I haven't seen some of them. I haven't seen in 6 years or so. So I'm really looking forward to that, and it's just great for me and my wife to do this. And we're really looking forward to it.
Well, hopefully, I want you to try and go see Dennis Farley while you're out there somewhere. When you're in Big Spring,
It's a long way to Turkey.
Is it from Big Spring?
It's not a short drive.
I bet Dennis Farley might make that drive to come visit you.
Maybe.
Y'all need to see. Dennis, send me your phone number. I'm going to give it to Papa before he leaves, if you're still in here. And if not, I'll text you in a minute. But I know he's not going to be that.
It's up close to Tampa.
What, 4 hours?
Well, I don't know.
It's a hell of a lot closer to Webster, Florida from there.
Yep.
Anyway. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for being here. Wish Papa a safe and happy journey out on the road.
Thanks, Fred Barron.
Next week, and yeah, keep coming by for more and more content here on the Mary Boosters channel.
We keep pumping it out.
Yep.
I have to say, you have done a great job. I said this last week, I'm going to say it again. Wesley and Lori has really been pumping them out here lately.
Yeah.
Got good content, guys, so hopefully...
I'm doing 3 a week for the last 3
know,
weeks.
And that's awesome.
I can't promise we're going to keep 3 a week going, but hey, we have been doing it.
So I'm just thankful that we can do what we're doing, guys, and you guys keep coming by and visiting us on Sunday nights, and we are out of here, I guess.
Yep. So, without further ado, guys, please like, share, subscribe. If you're not, hit the thumbs down button. If you suck, hit the thumbs up if you're a cool cat.
Go fly with your friends. Go buy some of that nose art.
That's right.
Cowling graphics.
Lori was sending them again.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay,
No,
we're done. It's sent.
It's
sent. It's good.
That's where we're going to stay on that. We keep looking at Cali, see if we add some more stuff. That's all we can say.
Anyway, all right. So
buy some t-shirts.
That's right. Buy some titties off of Cali Graphics when they come out.
There you go. That's what we're gonna have.
That's gonna be our new logo, our new slogan. Buy some titties.
I got one of them. Looks pretty good on my hair.
He did. I got him once. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thank y'all for coming tonight. We had a good time. I hope you dug the airplane. You'll be seeing more of it here on the channel. And let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be safe.
Bye. See you guys later.